Hello everyone, in this video we are going to study paper 5 Probability and Statistics 1 taken from May-June 2023 paper 5-2. Question 1. The random variable x takes the values -2, 2 and 3. It is given that px equals x is equal to k times x squared minus 1, where k is a constant. A. Draw up the probability distribution table for x, giving the probabilities as numerical fractions. So, the probability when x equals -2 according to this formula is 3k in terms of k. And then when x equals 2, the probability is 3k also. And then when x equals 3, the probability is 8k. One condition that has to be satisfied for probability distribution to be valid is that the total probability must be 1. So 3k plus 3k plus 8k is equal to 1. We can find that the value of k by solving this equation is 1/14. So according to this result, we can draw the probability distribution. And then question 1 part B, find EX and variance X. The formula for EX is sigma x times P. So the EX will be -2 times 3/14, and then plus 2 times 3/14 plus 3 times 8/14. The result is 12/7. For variance X, the formula is sigma x squared P minus EX squared. So you square each value of X and then multiply by the probability and then minus the expected value square, the one that we have found before. The answer for variance is 192/49. Now we go to question number 2. A sports event is taking place for 4 days, beginning on Sunday. The probability that it will rain on Sunday is 0.4. On any subsequent day, the probability that it will rain is 0.7 if it rained on the previous day, and 0.2 if it did not rain on the previous day. A. Find the probability that it does not rain on any of the 4 days of the event. It means that we are asked to find probability not rain, not rain, not rain, and not rain. The probability that it did not rain on Sunday is 1 minus 0.4, which is 0.6. And on the remaining 3 days, the probability that it did not rain is 1 minus 0.2, which is 0.8. So we have to cube the result. So the final answer will be 192/625. Part B. Find the probability that the first day on which it rains during the event is Tuesday. So it means that on the first 2 days, which is Sunday and Monday, it did not rain, and on the third day, Tuesday, it rained. The probability will be 0.6 times 0.8 times 0.2. The answer is 12 over 125. And then for part C, find the probability that it rains on exactly one of the 4 days of the event. In this case, we need to list all the arrangement. There are in total 4 arrangements that can be made. The first one is rain, not rain, not rain, and not rain. All the 4 arrangement has been listed here with their respective probabilities. After that, we just need to calculate the total of their probabilities, and we find that the answer is 0.2112. Question 3. The following back-to-back stem and leaf diagram represents the monthly salaries in dollars of 27 employees at each of 2 companies A and B. Find the median and the interquartile range of the monthly salaries of the employees in company A. To find the median, we need to find the position of the median first. The position of the median can be found using formula n plus 1 over 2. So the position is 14. So this one is the median. So according to the key written here, the median is 2,710. To find interquartile range, we need to find the lower quartile Q1 and Q3. Since the position of the median is 14, we have 13 data below median. So the mid value of this 13 data below the median is 2,610. It's here. It's here the lower quartile. And then we also have 13 data above the mean. Above the median. So the mid value of this 13 data will be 2,840, which is here, the one that I highlight there. So after we find Q1 and Q3, then we can find the IQR by finding their difference. So the IQR is 230. For part B, the lower quartile, median, and upper quartile for company B are 2,600, 2,690, and 2,780 respectively. For part B, we are asked to draw 2 box and whisker plot in single diagram. One represent the salary in company A, and the other represent the salary in company B. So the blue one here is for company A. This is the lowest data, and this one is the maximum. This one is Q1, Q2, and Q3. We have we do that one the same for company B, but here for company B we have extreme value, which is 3,090. So or we call it outlier. So the cross symbol here is for the outlier. And then for part C, comment whether the mean would be more appropriate measure than the median for comparing the given information for the two companies. So as we know that for company B, we have an outlier here. So since we have extreme value or outlier, then the mean is less appropriate than median because of the presence of extreme value for company B. We know that extreme value will influence the value of mean a lot, but it does not influence the median that much. Question 4. A fair 5-sided spinner has sides labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The spinner is spun repeatedly until a 2 is obtained and the side on which the spinner lands. The random variable x denotes the number of spins required. A, find Px is equal to 4. So this one is geometric distribution in which the first success is on the fourth trial. So the formula will be Px equals 4 is equal to 4 over 5 cubed times 1 over 5. The result is 64 over 625. And then B, find Px less than 6. Px less than 6 is the same as 1 minus Px greater than 5. Again, using the geometric distribution formula, it will be 1 minus 4 over 5 to the power of 5. It's equal to 0.672. Two fair 5-sided spinners, each with sides labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are spun at the same time. If the number obtained are equal, the score is 0. Otherwise, the score is the higher number minus the lower number. Find the probability that the score is greater than 0 given that the score is not equal to 0. This table lists all the sample space based on the condition stated in the question. And then now let A be the score is greater than 0 and B be the event that the score is not equal to 2. So the question asks probability A given B. The formula is PA and B divided by PB. PA and B according to this table is 14 over 25, while PB, the event that the score is not equal to 2, is 19 over 25. And we can simplify the answer into 14 over 19. Now the two spinners are spun at the same time repeatedly. D for 9 randomly chosen spins of the two spinners, find the probability that the score is higher than 2 on at least 3 occasions. Now first, as the probability of success, we have to find the probability that the score is greater than 2. We will be using the same table here. So the probability that the score is greater than 2 according to this table is 6 over 25. Now this case become a binomial distribution with 9 trials and the probability of success is 6/25. The question asks probability at least the probability that the score is greater than 2 on at least 3 occasions. So Px greater than or equal to 3. We can use the complement to calculate this one. So it will be 1 minus Px equals 0 plus Px equals 1 and Px equals 2. And we are using binomial distribution formula. It will be like this one, and the final answer will be 0.371. Question 5. The length of western bluebirds are normally distributed with mean 16.5 cm and standard deviation of 0.6 cm. A random sample of 150 of these birds is selected. How many of these 150 birds would you expect to have length between 15.4 cm and 16.8 cm? So first we need to find the probability and then multiply the probability by 150. Here X is normally distributed with mean 16.5 cm and standard deviation 0.6. So the probability that it has length between 15.4 cm and 16.8 cm, we need to standardize this one. First, into Z value, the formula that is used is Z is equal to X minus mean divided by standard deviation. So it will become probability negative 1.833 less than Z less than 0.5. This diagram represents the wanted region from negative 1.833 up to 0.5. So the area can be found using formula probability Z less than 0.5 minus probability Z less than negative 1.833. The answer is 0.6581. After we find the value of the probability, now the expected number of the birds, we multiply the probability by the total number of birds, which is 150. So the answer is 99. The length of eastern bluebirds are normally distributed with mean 18.4 cm and standard deviation sigma centimeter. It is known that 72% of eastern bluebirds have length greater than 17.1 cm. B. Find the value of sigma. So now X is normally distributed with mean 18.4 cm but unknown standard deviation. But we have information that probability Z greater than 17.1 is 0.72. So this is the diagram. This is the area 0.72. We need to flip the diagram into this, and we found that the value of negative Z is 0.583. So Z itself has value negative 0.583. And then using the formula, Z is equal to X minus mean divided by standard deviation, and then we use algebra, we can find that the value of the standard deviation is 2.23. And then a random sample of 120 eastern bluebirds is chosen. C. Use an approximation to find the probability that fewer than 80 of these 120 bluebirds have length greater than 17.1 centimeter. Now we are using binomial distribution with 120 eastern bluebirds, and the probability of success is 0.72. And then we will use normal distribution to approximate this one. The mean can be found using formula n times p. It's equal to 120 times 0.72, which is 86.4, and standard deviation square root of n pq. Q here is the probability of failure. The value of standard deviation is 4.919. So now X is normally distributed with mean 84.4 and variance 4.919 square. And then the question asks to find probability X less than 80. Don't forget to make some correction from binomial to normal distribution, or from discrete to continuous variable. So it will be 79.5 minus 86.4 divided by 4.919. So its probability Z less than negative 1.403. This is the diagram. We can find this small area here by 1 minus probability Z less than 1.403. This one we can find using the table. The final answer is 0.0806. The last question in this paper, question number 6. In a group of 25 people, there are 6 swimmers, 8 cyclists, and 11 runners. Each person competes in only one of these sports. A team of 7 people is selected from these 25 people to take part in the competition. A. Find the number of different ways in which the team of 7 can be selected if it consists of exactly 1 swimmer, at least 4 cyclists, and at most 2 runners. Here is the list of all possibilities according to this condition. The first possibility, we have 1 swimmer, 4 cyclists, and 2 runners. And the total selection that can be made is 6 choose 1 times 8 choose 4 times 11 choose 2. It is, we have 23,100 selections. And then do the same thing with the other possibilities. And then we find that the total selection that can be made according to the condition stated in the question is 26,900 64. For another competition, a team of 9 people consists of 2 swimmers, 3 cyclists, and 4 runners. The team members stand in a line for a photograph. B. How many different arrangements are there of the 9 people if the swimmers stand together, the cyclists stand together, and the runners stand together? So we have 3 groups here. The group of swimmers, because they have to stand together, group of cyclists, and group of runners. So the number of arrangement of these 3 groups is 3 factorials. And then also in each group we can make some arrangement. In the swimmers group we can make 2 factorial arrangements. In the group of cyclists we can make 3 factorial arrangement, and in the group of runners we can make 4 factorials. The total is 1728 arrangements. Part C. How many different arrangements are there of the 9 people if none of the cyclists stand next to each other? So because the cyclist has to be separated, then in between 2 people that are from the swimmers and runners, we provide space. So space in between 2 people, in which the cyclist can fill any of these spaces. That way we can make sure that no cyclists stand next to each other. So now 6 factorials here is the number of arrangement of 2 swimmers and 4 runners. The total number of people is 6, so that's why it's 6 factorials. And then since we have 3 cyclists and 7 spaces, so the number of arrangement in which the 3 cyclists can fill the 7 spaces is 7 permutation 3, and the result is 151,200 arrangement. Okay students, we have discussed all questions in this paper. I hope this video can help you to prepare for the Cambridge exam. See you in our next video. Thank you.